you know, part of playing trumpet is every day we have exercises that we do, and part of the day is the warm-up. Sometimes there can be boredom involved if you go through the same routine every single day. So sometimes you find exercises that accomplish similar things, but they're different. So also for to break up boredom, you can, you know, practice anywhere. You could practice maybe outside. You could find another room in the house. Sometimes I walk around. I just kind of walk around and look around as I'm going through my warm-ups. Now, it's important that you're paying attention to what you're doing, but sometimes it's just nice to kind of break it up a little bit. So in that idea, I went over and I picked up some Vizzutti books, found his warm-ups to be pretty helpful. So I've added those. For a while I did those instead of the other two that you see, and then I decided because I don't play as much as I used to, I needed to kind of extend a warm-up and work on something. So I incorporated my first two videos, trumpet warm-ups, with what you're going to hear now. And I'll play a little bit faster than I normally do, but basically it's a modified version of the Vizzutti warm-up. Very simple progression. The first set will be a dominant 7 arpeggio, and then it's descending. You just play a C, a dominant 7 arpeggio up and down. Then you go to a B, and then you go to a B flat and go all the way down to F sharp. And then the next set is a minor 7, a minor dominant 7 arpeggio, and you'll go C minor 7, B minor 7, B flat minor 7. Then you go to a diminished 7, this half diminished arpeggio. So you'll play a C diminished 7, then you'll play a B diminished 7. And it helps you in learning also if you become familiar with triads. Maybe you're not really good. If someone says, hey, give me a C diminished 7, you're thinking, okay, what note are those? So if you put in part of your warm-ups, you're doing both things during the day. So I'll go ahead and I'll play these. I may not play the full set of each one because it'd be a pretty long video, but I will be playing them so you can get an idea of how they go. If you're not sure about the notes, you can send me a PM on YouTube here, and I'll reply to you and tell you what notes you know, the outline of what it is you'd be doing. So I hope these help. Today I'm playing on I think it's a 1967 Constellation. And that's another way you can break up your warm-ups. If you got a few good horns, sometimes it's fun just to break out a different trumpet and do your warm-ups on them. Okay, starting on the C dominant 7. Okay, now I'm going to do the C minor 7, and then descend down, B minor 7, B flat minor 7. And if you notice when I'm warming up, I kind of move around. I like to aim my trumpet at different objects and listen to the resonance as it comes back. Sometimes a close object, sometimes I aim at a wall. But I think it helps me become more in tune with how the trumpet interacts with different ambience. And it kind of breaks up to the routine. So it's something you might try. You know, you kind of wouldn't recommend chasing your cat around, but just do something to break it up. And now I'm going to do the diminished part of the warm-up. Diminished 7. Okay, here's the last of the 4 Vizzutti type of exercises that I use. And you can find these if you find this series, which I really recommend. There's 3 books. They're absolutely outstanding. They cover just about anything you would ever need. Similar to Arben's, but I think they get a little bit more in depth. So this one will be a major triad. Then you'll go up a whole step to the 4th. Then you go up to the dominant 7. Then up to the root again, and then descending. This, you start on an F, and then each of these will move up. If you look for this exact exercise in the Vizzutti book, you're not going to find it. Because all you're going to find is, I think it's something like exercise 8, and he just goes up and goes down and then moves up in half steps. You know, once in a while when I'm doing this, maybe because I lose my concentration, I may miss a note or two. I'm not going to flip out about it. I just keep going on, try to get through it, fix where I made my mistake at. So the important thing I think in doing these is that you continue through the exercise, and it's really important that you start and keep moving up in half steps to accomplish what it is that you're trying to do on them. And usually I stop at the C, but just for fun now I'll take it up to the D on the C sharp now. And that's my set that I do. Well, those are 4 of more of my warm-up series, and it's not exactly a warm-up, it's more part of my daily routine. I think once you get past maybe the first or second exercise, you should be ready to go for your day. But I do like making part of my day getting up into the upper register, focusing a little bit, working the air. And besides, it's kind of fun. I mean, trumpet players like kind of playing a little bit, bringing it up in the register. You just don't want to overdo it and blow your chops out for the day. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions about which exact book it was, if you have any comments on the video, please feel free to shoot them to me. And once again, I hope that helps. Feel free to, when you're doing your warm-up exercises, if you're getting private lessons, you should discuss things with your instructor. But as you get a little bit older, you start trying things, start playing around with different things, and sometimes you find things that work pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with this. So, thanks for watching.